Now it's connected. Okay. Yeah, now it says connected. Still says connected.
SoCal_score 5 score 4 up.
Yeah, says connected. There is a video here, but oh yeah, now we are good.
Good?
Yeah. Let's try on YouTube.
No, just click it.
Yeah, I'm going to YouTube now. Just to see. Maybe a little bit zoom in. Yeah. We can hear ourselves. All right, good morning, everybody. This is the second U11 Hub game. We're just getting started, getting the stream started. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. All the cricketing moms, especially the amazing Woodley moms.
Did you send the link to it?
No, send it. So, looks like Arizona has won the toss. They have decided to field first. So Woodley will be batting first. I already see the two openers. It's Kashyap and Avin. We are getting ready to start this first innings. Looks like 20 overs per innings. We should be seeing some fireworks here. So stay tuned. Again, a warm day, but nothing compared to what we had yesterday. I think the temperatures are in the low 70s. Yesterday, the kids played the game. The temperatures touching around 100 Fahrenheit. We're of course missing the services of Aaron Catling, the amazing Aaron who streams all these games, has been doing that for years, and now a bunch of amateurs are trying to do the same, so please bear with us. There are some shadows from the trees on the pitch, the famous village green. Arizona is just setting their field. Solanki and Kulkarni ready to go. The openers, right and left hand combination. What will be a good score here? I think Woodley will be looking to post 150, at least 150 here. Good conditions. The grass is short thanks to Rodney, and fast outfield. There's a dog on the field. People walking around. We're moving outside the boundary now. Beautiful day. Mother's Day. There we go. It's like the opening bowler, right arm. One of our players, colleagues is umpiring today. You're enjoying the quality of this video stream. Almost ready to start. There we go, right arm over. Good luck, Woodley. Good luck, Arizona. One slip. A gully, point, extra cover. Don't see a mid-off. There's a mid-on, deep outside the circle almost. Like a short square, short mid-wicket. fine leg. We got a short cover now. Go. First ball. Nicely played by Kashyap towards that short left fielder. Picks it up. We'll be joining you from time to time with the commentary. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the game. Good start by Kashyap Solanki, racing to 6 of 4. Went through the legs, so not a wide. Good fuller length, almost a Yorker. Kashyap looking to clear his left leg, trying to hoik it towards cow corner. There is a sense of urgency in this opening pair from Woodley. Only 20 overs to play with. That's a positive start. It's all happening here. With an up, it's 3 overs, 1 for 20. Good start. Stay. And Kashyap team trade of 85 of 115. Projected score 46. We have already seen some really good fielding from Arizona team. That was a little bit sloppy. Overthrows. The very good fielding on the boundary saved at least 2 runs in the last over. You're enjoying the game. Just an update. 5 overs completed, 49 for no wicket. It's a great start by the Tigers. Expected score 196. When you them are playing very positively. Avin is 19-13 with 3 boundaries. Strike rate of 146. Kashyap 21-19, 2 boundaries. Strike rate of 110. There's a bowling pitch. Coming right arm around the wicket to Avin. It's a good start. Any width outside off stump, Avin has been very prolific through those shots through covers and point area. Some discussion. She gives width again. The feeling is gonna bounce on it. Be a walk down the leg side. That's the 50. 50 up for the Tigers. 50 in good time. 5.1 overs, 50. Run rate of 10 and over. Looking good for a 200 plus target. Beautiful conditions. Slightly warm, more in Mother's Day. Players are enjoying the game, sitting, relaxing. Arizona coaches trying to get attention of some fielder. Here we go again. The bowler comes in, right arm, right wicket. Oh, that's a beautiful drive. Field. Ball will stop before the boundary. And they're coming back for the third. Should be an easy 3. Good run. Excellent run. More field change. This is the 6th over, so still the power play is on. Deep square leg. Oh, good shot. That might run away for 4. Through backward square leg. Amazing shot by Kashyap Solanki. Both openers are looking very positive. This is the home ground victory. The famous Village Green. The ball is down the leg side. Kashyap. Bowler left, Hoik to work corner. That might run before, and it does. Amazing shot, Kashyap. Fire. Doug is very excited. This shot is 29 of 20 of 138. 4 boundaries. Taken. Side out. Good throw, not out, says the square leg umpire. That was good fielding. Actually, it's one of the substitutes. That's Ridhan, a Woodley fielder standing in, helping out the team because they're playing with 10 fielders. comes around the wicket to the left-handed Oven. Of Brian Lara in the way Oven is hitting those square shots. Has an open stance now. I wonder if he's going to hoik it towards mid-wicket cow corner. Let's see. Anything middle and leg. It's in the air, safe. He might look for two here. Settled for one. And with that, I think the openers are taking a break. They're being retired, so Woodley team are giving chances to their all their batters. They're testing the depth of their batting. Excellent opening partnership. Very well played by both the openers. So I think the instructions from the coach might have been to play the power play 6 overs, and they actually did really well. They took 4 of the power play, 3 overs. The next player is Daniel Naya. Looks like Daniel is taking a middle stump on striker end. Right arm bowler continues. Start. It's carry. Oh, what a start by Daniel! That's 4 full toss down the leg side. Easy pickings. Daniel, of course, the opening 5 for yesterday. Feasting on this leg side full toss. Tigers mean business here. Monday making the most of it. The fielders are talking to the batter. Not sure what's the discussion there. That was an easy delivery down the leg side. Let's see what Daniel does now. Wide. Tigers racing to 68. 68 for no wicket. The opening pair did their job. Got retired. Looks like the wicket keeper got hit by the ball on the thigh, so maybe he needs some attention. There's a pause in the proceedings here. So just to remind the viewers, it's a 20 over per innings. Tigers are probably looking for 200 plus here. It'll be a very good score. Shout out to the Arizona team. They're playing their 3rd game in 2 days. They played 2 games yesterday. This is their 3rd game, so it takes a lot of stamina, a lot of effort by these kids. Natural talent, raw talent in a lot of these Arizona players. Like the wicketkeeper is back with his gloves now, feeling better. Arizona coach on pitch, setting the field. Change of leg umpire. Rajiv is now the leg umpire. Thanks to Arvind for standing in for 6 overs. We are ready to start again. Tanish, right arm over. Down the left side, hit bad. No runs. slowly the shadows that were covering the pitch are receding, and the sun is truly out. It's a beautiful day in Southern California. It's a ball Tanish right over to Daniel. That's a wide. His line has been a little bit off, either too wide down the leg side or too much outside off. Just a reminder, the U.S. Cricket Hub Tour 2025. Tanish comes in. Well bowled and well. That's the line. It's very well bowled. Very good. Offside. Steered it. No gut. And a deep third gap. Daniel picked with ease. In Daniel and Shania, a very pair for running between wickets. Shania, most likely the fastest runner between wickets in this team. Tanish getting ready to bowl the next delivery. Comes in. Full toss. And Daniel just guides it towards the cover fielder. Very good. Decision on strike for the first time. She's gained a reputation of a very stroke player these days. Her highest 70 odd a couple months ago in Santa Clarita. She can take this on. So almost 7 overs, last ball of the over. Shania on. That's a good end of the over by Tanish. For no Woodley Tigers in 7 overs. Projected score 206. Looks like there is another ball change. 7 of 5 at strike rate. Yet to open her account. She only faced 1 delivery. Excellent defense. Short run up for this bowler, right arm over. A little bit of Bumrah in his action. That's a 4. Full toss down the leg. Daniel feasting on another full toss down the leg side. Second boundary for Daniel. Eleven of 6 balls, striker of 180 for Daniel. A hold question. Finger. This is a good bowler. Pay attention. There's a little bit of a Bumrah action. Excellent shot by Daniel. Cut. Doesn't want to risk a single straight to the fielder at point. The point is within the circle. There's cover wide mid off within the circle. There is a mid which is wide ball. Daniel tried to to hit it, but it was too wide. Wicket. Full toss, no ball. That'll be a free hit. Free hit for Daniel. Single. Almost bounced towards this ball. Thank you, Kaushal, for appreciating our commentary. It's like we're being watched by a lot of audience here. Of course, we cannot match Aaron Catling, the unmatchable Aaron Catling. Set the stage for live commentary in Woodley cricket. 2 runs for Shania. Excellent shot. That was down the leg side, just to tickle. The fielder is at deep third man, straightish deep third man, who had to go fetch the ball from deep fine leg. Rishabh is ready to bowl again to Shania. Excellent shot. Beautifully played. They're looking for 2. Excellent running. 2 runs. Now Shania has joined the party. Excellent batting. Very well bowled. They'll sneak a single. Excellent running. It's a great partnership. It's end of the over for Rishabh. So Daniel is 12 of 9. Shania 5-4. 4 in 8 overs. Score 210. They have a lot of batting to come. There's another. So Rishabh 12 over. Quick running. Good single. Daniel is back on strike. This is Prakrit Sharma into the attack. Daniel is face the coach from in the field. I think. Oh, they're for the is taking at that goal. Typical village green. Opened up. Not sure. Maybe the temperature something bothered these gophers. Dug more holes overnight. Prakrit is ready. Dan is ready. Here he comes. False start. Here comes Prakrit, right arm over. Nice tickle down the leg side. They might look for 2. That's an excellent shot. Very delicate. Typical of Daniel. So leg buys off the pad. Every run counts for Woodley Tigers. Very well played. They were looking for a quick single. Good call by Shania. The bowler made his way. A rare here. So 8 overs, 8 Prackett. Good ball. Gives him a single. Now strike. They're keeping the 10 and over run rate 2. Excellent partnership. 10 of 12, 6 of 5. Better than a ball. Well played, but it was a crisp shot, so straight to the fielder. 4 runs. Good technique. Nicely forward. Full face of the bat. Nice. Probably. And an extra run, so 2 outs. Their score 90s. And this is the 9th over, so they're keeping up the 10 and over and above run, which is excellent. I think they have clear instructions from Parag for going at 10 and higher. They're keeping that. Last ball of the over. Prackett to Daniel. Wide ball. Gets another go at Prackett. He's looking to take advantage of the leg side ball. He could get a 4. There is no deep fine leg. There is a fielder that's like more like between deep square leg and deep fine leg. But if he gets a fine tickle, that will run away for 4. Here he comes, Prackett to Daniel. It's a good shot. Probably bat, not sure. It's off the pad, so single nevertheless. So that's the end of the over. 9 overs, 91 for no wicket. Daniel 13 of 13, Shania 6 of 6. Rishab is back for his second. That was a good over by Prackett. Over a few leg buys as well don't show up here, so although he took 8 runs off that over, but off the bat there are only 5 are the wide. So Rishab is back. Rishab Gupta. It's gonna bowl to Daniel. Full toss or fuller length. Off the bat, it seems. There is no slip. Rishab to Naya. I have a feeling these 2 batters will start taking even more chances now. There might be a break after this over, so they'll get a breather. It's hot. It's a quick single. It'll make it easily. Rishab to Daniel. Daniel is 14 of 14 with 2 boundaries. Might be looking looking to hit a boundary here. Let's see. Very good shot. They may look for two, settle for a single. He's actually bowling well in this over. Fuller length, kind of flighted, outside off. Arizona has won one game against SoCalAZ. They defended 72, so they're a good bowling side. They're playing in Tustin, and they actually beat one of the favorites, SoCalAZ, in a thriller. That was last week. Wide. Oh, she actually goes for it. That was very wide. She got a bat on it. They get a single. .96 before the break. Daniel 15 of 15, Shania 8 of 8. Run. Easy single. Last ball before the break. 10 over mark, halfway, almost there. Hot sunny day in LA. Happy Mother's Day again to all moms, especially the cricketing moms. Sarab to Shania. That's a good delivery outside off. That's the end of the over. Aryan, 10 over break. 10 over breaker. But then they did a water break also. 10 over break, no? Yesterday we did 10 over break. Yeah. Go. Let's have a break now. players are making their way out after the 10-over break. Sorry. Daniel's on strike. We might see some fireworks here, as both these players may have only a few balls left before they get declared to give chances to the other players. Both of them are batting really well with a strike rate of 100. Woodley Tiger going at run a ball, more than run a ball, actually 10 and over, 9.7 and over. 10 overs 97, projected 194. With a lot of batting to come, expected to score in that vicinity, 200 plus. Daniel is 16 of 16, he's on strike. Prakeet will continue, he only gave 5 runs in the last over. Good line and length. Daniel will be looking to take him on. This will be good competition. Here we go. Prakeet. Right arm over to Daniel. Goes for it. I think he got the bottom edge. Unlucky, he was looking for the side boundary. Got a tickle. They're definitely planning to take on these bowlers. Prakeet. Excellent shot through mid-wicket. (17 of 18 for Daniel. (8, 9 for Anaya. Excellent shot, very well timed. Straight to the fielder. Good thing. Three balls should come off this over. Prakeet is bowling well. Excellent shot. Looking for a single here. Shania is facing Prakeet now. He's bowling a good length here. Not giving any full tosses. Excellent delivery outside off. Good running. Moving the scoreboard. Last ball of the over. Prakeet to Daniel. Excellent shot. Over the infield. He might try for 2. Are coming back for 2. Excellent inning. A good innings by Daniel. Gets tired to give way to the next batter. Stays not out. 20 of 20. Strike rate of 100. 2 boundaries. Excellent innings. And here comes Krish Murthy. Excellent innings. So 11 overs, 103 for no wicket. Woodley Tigers. Arizona have started bowling a much better line, less wides and no balls, so almost no extras in the last couple of overs. Shania on strike. Side off, missed out, ball stayed low. Their bowling change, it seems. This is Vivan Bhutian bowling his first over of the day. So Perkins has bowled really well. 4 overs, none for 11. Vivan outside off and wide. Shania 10 of 12. Krish yet to face a delivery. Krish can berserk here. Kunal still to come. A lot of betting to come. In the air. The covers. 1 run. Shania taking aerial route. Hitting between the two fielders. It is getting hotter as we speak. Krish taking a leg stump guard, it seems. Vivan to Krish. Good delivery. No run. Could almost gave away over throws here. They have to be careful with their throwing. Krish giving respect to a good length delivery. Oh, that's a leggy. Some variety from the bowler. It's like tried like a wrist spin. The fast bowlers run up. Smart from Vivan. Another dot ball. Thinking bowler. Vivan. Full length, almost yorked him. Quick single. Oh, that could have been close. Krish off the mark. That's excellent bowling by Vivan. So clearly Arizona is pulling it back with some good bowling. I think Pratik started it and Vivan is following through. On the leg side, could be a wide. It is a wide. So Tigers are getting 11.5 overs, 100 for no wicket. A lot of batting to come. Still think that they will score 180, 190, maybe 200. Still 8 to go after this. Be played in innings. They haven't lost a wicket. They have retired a few players. Excellent shot. Jab. At the end. Over. Excellent over by Vivan. So Vivan has bowled no wickets. Sharp 11 runs. Looks like there is another bowling change. Switched. All right. Change like bowler. Side. Yes. The Tigers are going at 9 and over. 12 of 4, 1 of 3. Arizona are bowling well. There's a hold up in play. I think Arizona are one fielder short, so Woodley had been giving that extra fielder. So the umpire, the coach, Arizona coach, about that situation. So there's a hold in play. The toss bad. 8 and 12 over. Looking good to 200 if boundary. Just and there's a lot of batting left. To start. Full ball. That must be a no. And Krish will be facing the free hit ball. So no legal delivery so far in this over. 109, and this is a free hit. So Krish gets a free hit right at the beginning of his innings. He's 1 of 3. And let's see where he hits this. This is a free hit delivery. Actually a good delivery, hit in the air to mid-on, single. So that was a good delivery. Didn't give too much width. Krish wanted to hit it over the top of mid-on. Shania to face. Shania 19 of 15. This is Rivan Rathore bowling his first over to Shania. Full toss. Another no ball for height. And this time Shania will get the free hit. Likely the hand. Conditions, sweat conditions here. This is a free hit ball. They cannot change the field. Comes in to see what Shania does. She's not ready. She doesn't seem ready. The bowler has to restart, reload. Rivan. Free hit delivery. Excellent shot. Good connection. That's a 4. Hit the tree. Not sure if the tree is a live ball or a 4. It looks like it was given. boundary. Usually it's village green, so that tree is a 4, but today even as 2. Are you live? That live ball or 4? So I turn with the which is right at the boundary, the edge. Is actually live ball. Still a good shot by Shania. She retired. Kunal comes in. The master. He could be in for some fireworks here. Played really well, these two. Yes, went inning. Got some good runs. So here we go. Rivan. Toss. That's a great for Kunal. And the loved it. Leg and Kunal with these 2 on the crease, the next 4 overs, you might see a lot of fireworks. So 119 for no wicket, 12.3 overs. Rivan still has 3 balls to go in this over, and Kunal is looking very aggressive. Here comes Rivan to Kunal. Full toss again, and that's 4 again. Excellent. Kunal means this. 2 balls, 8 runs, 2 boundaries. Strike rate of 400. Don't go there if you're watching this. Kunal can also clear this boundary. He had in the past last weekend hit a huge 6. Some fielding change here by Arizona. It's like a deep square leg, halfway, 45. Not on, so they're trying to get him caught. And well played. Back to the bowler now. So excellent bat. Ooh, full delivery, and that's playing across LBW. That's big wicket. Huge wicket. Arizona here. Kunal went across the line. Mistake of going across. This was not full length, almost him. Got and it's unlucky. Being very dangerous. As I here's bat really deep. Looks like U11 is coming in. Excellent batter. It's unlucky yesterday, but on the non-striker end, man kidding by the bowler, so it's very disappointing today. A lot of overs left. Hopefully he keeps his end. That's a huge So 13 overs, 123 for 1. Tigers. Krish. So Ivan is, I think he has bowled 5 runs. So 9. Krish facing Vivan. Outside off. Krish cuts it straight to the point fielder. No runs there. The wicket of Kunal may prompt take it easy a little bit. Maybe a little ball, side turn. Krish can go big. Pulled by Krish, and that's a single. Watchful Krish Murthy, the little master. So excellent delivery outside off. So Arizona has pulled back very nicely. Probably around over number 9. They're bowled really tight overs and keeping the pressure. Vivan bowled 5, and this is the second over so far. Excellent. A good shot. Could be. That is on the outside left. And he hit it for 4. X 5 and 3. Only and he gets ball outside left. Strong area for Antrik. So we have their guest commentator. So how's the pitch? So yeah, closer. Yeah. So Daniel is here. He batted really well. 20-20.
Wasn't that
Another positive stroke by Antrich in the gap. That was a good delivery. Fuller length. Made through the onside. It's a different shot that he actually executed really well for a and Krish is on strike. So Daniel, what would be a good score here? So I see that you guys are going at like around 9 over. So it's like almost 14 overs done and 129. It's a good score here.
160, 170?
160, 170, okay. It's a good delivery.
Some misfielding.
Misfield,
That
but
should be a 1.
it was not costly. Yeah, only 1. So actually they're keeping Krish quiet, which is a huge deal here. So Krish is now 3 deliveries. The wicket of Kun. 3 of 6, yeah. Antrich has a strike rate of 166 of 3. But as we said, Tigers bat deep. So I think it should be only 20 overs. Even with the retiring, they still have a deep batting lineup. So 6 overs. Line is back to bowl. Full toss. Krish. Oh. That could have been run out on the non-striker. Caroline bowling to Krish. Could be a wide, and they run. They make a couple. Oh, that's 4. So that's 5 wides. 5 wides. Welcome run for Tigers. So Daniel, tell me a little bit about your spell yesterday. So your first fifer, how did it feel? do anything different? What was it like?
Felt good to take 5 It's kind of
Were you just doing basics, trying to swing the ball?
yeah.
Krish. Excellent cut shot by Krish. Misfielding. At least 2. They go back for 2. So Krish opening up. They may take a number throw now. The fielder there. So Daniel middle, he played well. In the comment box, we think Arizona started bowling better after over number 8. So I think a couple of bowlers who bowled really well, good tight lines outside off. Do you agree with that, Daniel?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're keeping Krish quiet, which is already like a big deal. It's a good shot in the gap, but the pass is tall, so they may take 2 here. Antriksh. So was saying no. Only yeah. Thanks for coming, Daniel. Good luck. Caroline charging in. She's an excellent bowler. She also bowled well yesterday. Bowling to Antriksh. He hit a bounce. So anything loose, outside leg or outside off, he's gonna go for it. Full toss. Oh, he gets bowled. That was not exactly a full toss. Actually, it pitched on a fuller length, and Antriksh was looking very positive. And the ball hits the off stump. Good innings. We were just praising Caroline. Excellent bowler. She's tall and has that high arm action. Just needs to work a little bit more on her action and follow. So she gets a wicket here. Arizona pulling it back. Tigers should still feel comfortable. It's like Solanki's back. He opened the batting. He was very active. He may get a quick fire 50 here. I think he scored like 29. Let's check his score. He made 30 of 22, and he's back. Here comes Caroline Solanki. Kashyap hits the long ball. He can also clear the boundary. Down the leg. That's a walk. No need to run. Good stuff by the wicketkeeper. Caroline is charging it. $139 for 2, 14.4 overs. So Ty looking good for a 200 hit here. Caroline, full toss, good shot, and good fielding. Excellent fielding. 1 run to Kashyap. He's back on the delivery of the over. Caroline set, ready to go. Final delivery of this over. 15. Krish. Length outside off. No run. Excellent delivery. That's the end of 15. And Woodley 140 for 2. Projected score 186. I have a feeling they may reach 200. Bishop is 31 of 23. Krish is 7 of 11. Change. So Vivan 2. Caroline 2. Apologize for the noise here. The village green. There's a freeway right next to it, and then there are the choppers and the small planes. So it's like a spinner. Bowling around the wicket. Some confusion. Direct hit. Not out, says the umpire. Shout out to the leg umpire, Shrikant. The dads from Woodley, they're sharing the leg umpire responsibilities. We have a USA cricket umpire as the main umpire. Here comes the bowler. Right arm around. Looks like bowling spin. Yeah, wrist spin. Good shot. Pull shot by Kashyap. Good fielding there. And they take a single. So this is Nishant. So Nishant is bowling right arm around the wicket. Looks like he's a wrist spinner. He's been batting really well, Nishant. We have noticed that. He's probably one of the highest scorers in this tournament so far. The tried to run the non-striker out here. Side off, cut shot. There. And tight, tight. Good comeback. Tigers, and looks like the wicket keeper had a blow to his wrist or hand, so some attention being given to the wicket keeper here, but it looks like he's okay. Number 18. So cut back on strike. Can he get to his 50 today? He's 32 of 25 boundaries. In the air, looking for a single. Give it a strike. Krish, who is 8 of 12. So, John, the arm around the wicket. Leg spin. Could be a wide, yeah. Tiger dugout looks very relaxed. Very relaxed. Shot by Krish. Slight misfield will give them a single. So Krish has been trying to pierce offside field, but they're fielding really well here. And they're bowling this line across the batter, so he's coming around the wicket. It's making him cut, and they have good field there. This time on the leg, cannot be out, pitching outside leg. Nobody's going for the ball, so they sneak a single, a leg by. He's bowling around the wicket, so most deliveries will be pitching outside leg. Cannot get W from there unless he bowls a googly that pitches in line and straightens, or a flipper. So that's the end of the over. Good over there by Nishan. So the Tigers at the end of 16, 146 for 2. Kashyap Sola on strike, 33 of 27. What a gem. Down the leg side. Good shot. Down 4. Kashyap getting 5th boundary. He's on a roll. 37 with a strike, 130. Kashyap Sola. His highest score, if I remember correctly. Cricket clubs will confirm that for us. Outside off, good delivery, going for the cut. Looking good for the Tigers. I still believe it is. Tigers must the game of this USA U11 hub with a big margin. That's a great shot and he's out actually. Great catch. Excellent fielding by Arizona. That's an outstanding catch. Kashyap was looking to hit it over that fielder. That's an excellent catch. A great innings comes to an end by Monkey. That's a great catch by Ishan. Excellent catch. It's all happening here in Village Green as Rianchi comes into bat. It's like she's taking a leg stump guard. Rianchi, an outstanding cricketer. Live wire in the field. It's good technique when it comes to batting. Delivery, full toss. Straight bat. They milk for a single. Late also 4 runs. Good shot. So Krish stays on the non-strike end. Well played. Bowling Arizona. Good comeback. Got the 3 wickets. Slowed down the run. Tigers were running away with this game up over number 9 and 10 with 10 and over or higher. Now they're a touch like 9 and over right now. Short of left played straight to the fielder. Point fielder comes in. So Krish is 9 of 13. I have a feeling he may start to take some risks here. The leg spinner is back. Both continue bowling around the wicket. He's bowling past the right-handed batters. He's making them cut the ball and fielders on the offside. So good strategy here by Arizona and the coach. Here comes Nishan. Nishan to Krish. Shot of length outside off. Good thing again by throw. So their is working. They're top the bound. They're making cut the ball. They have a circle of fielders on the offside within. There's Rianchi wide, and they for buys. So let's see. Let's wait for the just a buy, not a wide, just a buy. So Krish is back on strike. And he's been looking to pierce the gap on the offside. It's good catch here. Bowler has a fielding change. Excellent Nishant. He's thinking cricket. He actually prompted the coach to put an extra fielder on the side. Excellent by the bowler. Nishant. Anything down, Krish will be severe. That's talking. That's a boundary. That's the Krish Murthy we know. Excellent pull shot. He went on the back foot. The ball was down the side and he pulled it for 4 through the deep fine leg boundary. There was a fielder. The ball through the field and so Nishant is keeper is not. Yeah, what next? Have a look for the left shot. He goes through. Easy single. But there's a fielder there. And fielding him. So Krish got a bound. It's his first 4. He's 15 of 16 with 1 boundary. So Tigers 157 for 3 in 17.4. Nishant to Ochi. No run. There's a fielder there. It's positioned just for that, but very well played by Rianchi. Fuller, full toss. No run. The mid-off is very close. End of the over. So 18 overs done. 1 for 3. Krish Murthy is 15 of 16. Rianchi hasn't started scoring yet. None of 6 balls. So last 2 overs. Reach 180 from here, unless it unleashes some of those boundaries. I think it's Pratt, if I'm not mistaken, is back. Let's see. Let's wait for the Spurs to up bowler. Bowled well, 2 overs 11. Here comes the bowler to Krish. Outside leg. Must be a wide. Prakit, yeah. Prakit Sharma is in. He's bowled 2 overs 12. He's the one who actually started the comeback of sorts for Arizona. I think he around number 9 to 11 and pulled the scoring rate back. He hits a good length. Good bowler, Prakit Sharma. Run. Okay. Good delivery. Delicate cut. Only a single. So they have 4 fielders. And they are well positioned to cut the doubles and the 4s. So the grass is a little bit taller on the offside, so that's why they're targeting the offside so the ball doesn't travel as much. Down the leg side wide, and they run extra. So Krish is back on They get 2 runs for wides. It's 61. 11 balls remaining in the innings. Can Krish team to over 180 here? Crack it to Krish. Leg. That's a good shot. That's 4. Excellent shot by Krish Murthy. Anything on the leg side. He pounces on it. Held it towards the boundary for 4. And that 180 plus is looking more and more likely here. So Krish 20 of 18 boundaries. So Arizona fine leg. There is a deep backward square leg. There's a deep square leg, a mid and a mid on. The fielder's on the onside. Here comes Prackett to Krish. Played the bowler. That was a good ball. Good delivery. Respect shown by the batter. So deliveries left in the innings. Tigers are 165 for 3. Krish. What is he going to do? He hits it through mid-off. He might get a 4 here. And that's a for Krish. Hits the wall. That's a great Krish. $169 for 3. 2 more balls in this over. What will Krish do now? Hits it at the same spot, but the fielder had moved back. They take a single. They're going for an overthrow. That's a loose by the fielding side. They get 2 runs and Krish is back on of the over. So Tigers are 171 for 3, 26 of 20. Last ball of the over. On strike. It charges in. That ball, well played. There's a fielder there. He stops the ball. Krish strike. 172 in 19. What can Krish Murthy do? Definitely 180 is on. Prackett looks a bit disappointed. He did really well. This is the last over. Krish Murthy on strike. 172 for 3. Hits it in the air. Over mid-wicket corner. They may come back for 2. It's the uphill part of the ground with tall grass, so hard to get a boundary there. But that was an excellent shot. Clear the infield. Krish gets 2. The Tigers score is 174. 5 balls remaining. Vardhan Venkatesh is coming in. Ball. Full toss. Krish goes for it. Good fielding by Caroline. Rianchi's on strike. They're running for the single. Good running. Krish is back on strike. So 3 balls to this over. Tigers at 176. Krish is 30 of 24 boundaries. What can he do? Good shot, straight down the ground towards the boundary, but it's going to stop. Pratik picks up the ball, sends it back, and they take 3. It's all happening here. That was a good piece of fielding. Good throw, but the batters were ready for a third. They took a risk. Varadan Venkatesh. He has 2 more balls. Tigers are 1, so that 180 target is definitely on. Maybe a few more. Rianchi. Very well played. And he goes for a single. Excellent running. Look at them run. Look at Rianchi. And of course Krishnamurthy. Lightning. Wickets. It's hard. So that's the 180. 1 ball. Can Krish get a boundary here? Krish 3, 2. Last ball coming up. What can Krish here? Full toss. He hits it. Off. Good fielding by Pratik. And they come back for 2. Excellent running, 2 runs. So it's the end of the innings. 182 for 3. Excellent partnership between Krish and Rianchi at the end. Arizona will need 183 to win in 12. Touch about and over. I think they pulled it back. They pulled it back roughly around halfway in the inning. Some excellent performances. Prakit Sharma 3 overs 26. Vivan 2 overs 12. Nishan 2 overs 11. Rivan was the bowler 2 overs 2 for 19. And Caroline 2 overs 154. With that, we'll take a break here. Morning, everyone. We're back after the innings break. Everyone are about to start their innings. We're chasing 183 win in 20 overs. Looks like Kunal Yadav has the brand new ball in his hand. Going to start the proceedings for the Tigers around the wicket. Do you need sunglasses?
The bowling Woodley. First ball played well, but we won. It's a big score to chase. Let's see how as Vivan is there. Main bowler. Hopefully he does good today. We are missing a leg umpire, so waiting for the leg umpire to come in. The team is from Phoenix. They're getting the lunch for their flights. And
Sorry for the interruption. Looking for the sunglasses and hats for the fielders. Kunal Yadav is in. Vivan on strike. Outside off. May not be a wide, it was close. On board, and now he's here with the bat in his hand. Kunal comes in. Good shot. Straight down the ground. Fielders collide. Four balls to start the proceedings by Kunal Yadav. Arizona are chasing 183. Oh, that was a by Kunal. 5 dot balls. Caroline is on the non-strikers end. Both players bowled really well. Comes in. Very well played. Right behind the ball. So that's the end of the first over. A minute in. Arizona, none. a good new ball. Right. Kunal, left arm down. 5 for yesterday. Let's see how he goes. Slight across from the right to the left of your screen. That may help a bit with the movement for across the border. Very well, ball. Good start. Krishnamurthy is close on the offside. He took a brilliant catch yesterday in the same position. He's did some amazing catches. Daniel comes in, left arm over. Caroline. Full length, tempting, outside off. Inviting her to drive. She's not accepting the invitation at this point. Kunal is the captain. Made off. Daniel comes in. Outside off a little in length. And Carol go to Kashyap Solani. Brilliant knock. Gloves behind the stumps. A difficult job for Kashyap. One of the leading wrist spinners. Keeping as well. So brilliant team. To his umpires Anand for standing in the sun in the heat, especially yesterday. All right, we are back live. So some technical issues, but we are back live. So Daniel is bowling his second over. He's coming around the wicket to Caroline. We ran out of battery. Here we are back. Very well bowled, and that's out. Huge wicket. That's a nick. Came around the wicket. Good catch by Kashyap, the wicket keeper. Daniel gets a wicket for his team. Changed the angle. Came around the wicket. Caroline was playing really well. She even took a blow. Excellent cricket. Good breakthrough by Daniel. Arizona at the end of 4 overs, 2 runs and 1 wicket. So good thinking by Daniel. So he came around the wicket. He tried trapping the batter's LBW from over the wicket, and then he finally changed his angle, came around the wicket. Caroline tried to play it through the offside, got an outside edge, and Kashyap Solani looks like is coming into the attack. He's bowling beautiful nets earlier today.
Come on, we won!
Right, I'm over. Be a wide. Juan has a action. Wholehearted cricketer. Doesn't let any ball go through him. Point or covers. Here in the air. That's it. That's a wicket. You caught by us. Was looking great and and he and gets a wicket. Excellent start of his by a fielder. U11 delivered over. First ball, he bowled a wide and then got a wicket. Here we have Parag, the coach of this Woodley. The technical difficulties, we had to change the bat over and a half. Both the wickets in. Feed. The wicket hasn't changed much. The bowlers well. You see, as Daniel was bowling over the wicket, LBW, and then he changed his angle, got the nick, and here who gets
Yeah, that's
the game.
a good flaw from Daniel as well for a left-hander bowler. Go round the wicket for the
so
batters
he
to play.
came round the wicket. Out. Oh, another. I was just telling the coach the mid-innings one stood out of all the bowlers when he was bowling in the nets. First over.
Yeah, that's
great to see him. And he has this delivery that I'm going to see team probably like a cutter of some sort and a ball to away. So let's see. Keep an eye. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's the ball. The batter.
Bright star.
Yeah.
Just like his man. That also means that he's a young kid coming up the ranks of the bowlers in here.
Yeah.
He's a wicket already.
Yeah. So his action, I think they've all last couple of months. Look at that. Smooth out off. Single. Let's see. Just a single. Kunal is there to see things up. It's an up task for Arizona. Another here from the Arizona. So we'll just have him join the commentary team here. Yourself?
Yeah. Parents there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Back-to-back games. Third game. Have you?
The players were from on the. It was very hard when we could see the field going off.
A little bit lower.
And breezy too.
Yeah. There is a actually like moving across. Now it's more towards mid-off. I think for the bowl, they will be getting with the breeze. So the keeping. Here comes U11. Catch, but no man's land. Yeah. Looking at the scorecard.
Yeah, that's the crease. Atmik and Nishant on the crease.
Yeah, Nishant. Well, very good spell. He bowled around the wicket with a little spin, and he actually tied batters down as well. So now he's
in the past he's has been close to 100.
Okay, all right. You can expect some.
That's a hope.
He's actually won up until last night in this league. Noticed that, and there's a good reputation for being a hard hitter. So here, left arm orthodox. He's going to bowl. Excellent shot. Good fielding. Kunal is a good field. The way it left bat, he's a good timer. Let's see if he gets some good shot. He goes tempting outside off. Avin a little bit more air. And Krish.
That's the mindset Nishant has.
Yeah. From the outset. They're playing across. Very close. I think he got off the down because he could be sliding down the leg. Yeah. That's the smart thing to do. Hopes lie on him. They get cut. Easy single and Antriksh fielding. So a good is also. So I know it's been hectic to some here. Yeah.
I think most of us are very familiar with the.
Right.
Yeah, we did get.
Okay.
Yesterday.
Great.
But it was really needed for the kids.
Yeah, absolutely. A protein high. 3 games in 2 days.
Yes.
Full toss. I think he was trying for a variety, some sort of back of the hand wrist. Yeah, left arm orthodox. Ravindra Jadeja is a seamer. That was the end. Chant will be on strike. End of the power play. So the early wickets pack them back. A good length.
Exactly.
Yeah. So. Yeah. It looks like he's an offside player. The hit those 2-3 shots. Any width or he might see his chances. There are fielders. Some of them are pretty close. Now there's like a third short cover. There's a short shot.
That's it.
That's what we're talking about. Two.
Yeah, that's exactly what Nishant is capable.
Did that. Here, Sridhar. Excellent. So I think we'll learn very quickly. He's a phenomenally strong. He's still shaking his. That's where there was a shout. So I had a feeling he may have missed the pass. Probably. He looks a little bit uncomfortable. I think the thing to do is to call the spray. That's a right call. Yeah. So he should get some. I think ball of the second last ball of, and I think it was a full foot. So he probably got so it's just here in the commentary out there with the spray, spray, and there are parents from Tigers. Actually, the coach is also doing some work there. Excellent. Sridhar is back. But good fielding. Not needed, yeah.
Between the people in the crease.
Yeah. So never run on a miss. That's what they say. Sean to go and talk to the non-strike. They don't need that. Need a couple of overs. See off, and then maybe take some chances later. Seven for 2. The senior who also took a nice catch. In the air! That's it!
Yeah,
Good catch, and that's a big win. Tiger catches today. That Antriksh. Sonic takes a great and unfortunate for Nishan.
that will really put the pressure on the
Yeah. Knew there was a in the a bit. He clear. Yeah, I think he and then got caught there. Their wicket falls.
no, we
Yeah. So Atmik is joined by will be on strike. So Yuan, that's his second wicket. We predicted it. Yuan. So Varada to get ready, taking his time. Is left in this innings. He just take some.
Oh!
Another wicket for Yuan is on fire today.
He's on a hat trick now.
By you. This very nagging, very accurate.
Very accurate.
Yeah, make him drive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Missed the balls.
that's a good catch.
Forcing him to play.
So Vardhan goes for and four.
Yeah, so we got two teams.
And what is
YCA. It's North Valley.
okay? So took calling Arizona.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah. And it looks like Prakit.
Prakit Sharma.
So Prakit hits a good line. He's a good bowler. Very impressive today. And yes, too bad. It's nice, strongly built. Let's see if he can keep the game on later on. He's on a hat trick. All the fielders are up. Yuan comes in. In the air! And gets a hat trick. That's the first hat trick for a Woodley. Unbelievable scene. Yesterday it was Daniels on a hat trick chance. Today
They
absolutely. The Tiger Yuan up. A lot of Mother's Day present yesterday from home. What a present Thursday by you. It was his 4th wicket, including outstanding stuff. It's all I think I lost my voice.
Now we got
Is back. I think they're going for here. He's very fast. Ball outswing. Him away delivery. And Kunal teaming in. I think it's out. Yeah, he was. That's out, LB.
there you go.
He did not move his feet, and Kunal very straight. First wicket for the day. Yadav strike. 1 for 7 runs. Bowling really straight, getting the LBW. The Pacers have done a lot of. You got. I think he made them drop, kind of enticed them, hit it in the air, and Woodley didn't drop any catches. Yesterday, I think they dropped. They're very. Everyone just getting a beer and some water to drink. The drama, the hat trick by U11, and that LBW by. All steaming in. Right arm over. Down the leg. Good field, Anshi. She's a live one on the field. This is the 8th over. Our 6 wickets down. Kunal Yadav running in. Oh, that was. This is Kunal's third. Here's our 3 runs. Bowler U1, 2 wickets. 4 runs. One over for Kunal. Damage. Have only bowled a couple. Avin. Yeah, Avin has only bowled 1. LBW. Kunal getting another score. Are losing wickets. 7th wicket down for very quickly. Bowling team. What a day for U11 so far. 4 wickets in a hat-trick. He's looking for I think his strategy will U11 getting ready to bowl. To Tanish. 1 straight. Well played. Time. Last 2 players got LBW by Kunal. Beat them for his pace. Could be an early finish to this game. Well bowled off. Punch through the offside. At least a single. Stop the overthrow. The other end. So Ishan is going to face now. 9 runs. 7 wickets down. U11 runs in. Side off. Shade under the tree, but hats off. They're in the sun. So Krish on forward shoulder. The plan is. Oh, he almost. But they were appealing for an LBW. I think the leg side. U11 5th wicket. Picks up. U11 bowling straight stumps. Can U11 get his 5 for full length delivery? Almost got wickets. The team knows it. Look at the camaraderie. These Tigers. For a long time, they've taken all the catches. Krish Murthy. Omar waiting for those catches. U11. Not out. The over, good over by U11. Unlucky. Didn't get 5 yet. So at the end of 9 overs, for the loss of 7 wickets. So Kunal to keep He is going to bowl, it seems, very soon. We don't have so shared. Orthodox appeal, not out. With his angle, really has to straighten and within the stumps. Avin has bowled really well bowled and well played. Very from Avin. Idea to at least one of them. There's a slip. There's a gut going down. It's not even appealing. He knows. Avin comes in. He's bowled him! Excellent delivery. Hitting the top of off. It down. The team made innings break a little bit early. It's happening here at the Tigers are all over Arizona. Players are making after the break. Arizona are 8 wickets down for 10 runs. The 10th. Fielders are getting back to their positions. Are taking like Oven continue. Got the wicket. Break. Off stump, top of off. Still has 3 deliveries over. Go after the break. Good delivery. Just Rator. Ivan to Oven. Didn't carry. Good throw, not out. Back for his last over. His bowling figures so far 3 overs, 6 runs. Outstanding spell. His career so far. Eleven wickets. About to get started. Here comes you. Oh. Looking for Pfeiffer. He has spell. Can he get his fight? Running in. Off. The umpire Oh, another good delivery. Not out, says the umpire. One. Right off. So, his fifth wicket. U11 runs in. Out. Maybe a wide. U11. Oh, that's a good delivery. Was that outside edge? He has two. He's looking. By U1. Incredible bowling. Steaming in. Outside off, looking. Probably the bat hit the ball remaining in his spell. The wind picks up. U1 runs in. And the batter negotiates. U1. Out and the fielders. Excellent. So 4 overs, 4 wickets for 8 runs. Excellent. Here comes Ridan. He's a talented winner. In the nets. He can hear the tail of Arizona. Leg spinner. Woodley as well. Here comes Ridan. Flight. Excellent ball. Excellent ball. Looks like they're appealing for. Fielders are close in. Slip. Point. Back. That's a wide. It's kind of a leg. Don are also pressure. Flighted. So not a wide. Ridan. Excellent. Short of length. The batter pull for 2. And they'll get it easy. So, a couple of runs for Arizona. Remaining in this over by could be a wide. of Woodley Tigers. Us. Must be the way the team has performed, especially the ball. Dropped a single catch and delivery. That's the line. There's one more ball to go. It's amazing.
Excellent ball, Ridan boy.
This over. And that was in the air to the gap. Rufus is off the ball. That could be up only a Arizona at the end of 12 overs. They are 18 for 8.
Come on, boy.
So we have a game. Antrik. He's one of the players who did really well today. Yesterday was out. So what do you think about the game?
Kind of very good.
Yeah. And really well. You took a today. So what do you? That was an amazing.
I was sleeping. I was like, yeah.
I think you showed some good technique. With the ball and took a very. Krish Murthy started his spell. For insight. So Krish is an off spin. Outside off. Krish Murthy. Outside off. Looking to Krish. He has a slip. Kashyap is in like. Oh. Shot. 13th over. Last ball coming up. 8. That's a good shot. Outside off the back foot and punches it through the point and cover area for runs. That was a good. For Arizona, with all-out spin. Ridan from the. So with the breeze, conditions have become better here. Here comes shot of length. There. His first wicket. Did. It hits. Oh. Good throw by Daniel. Good fielding. So the fielding. Outstanding. Ridan. That's a 3. That's a 4. So that could be the.
1-4 that was.
Yeah. So first 4 of Ishan.
Our team was in a similar. We hear the loudest.
Bited on the leg side. Make hats off to Ishan for taking the stumps, and he's using hoik through the leg side. Oh. Ishan is again on the good fielding. Are now 29 for 8, and it's the last ball of the over. After pitching, so Arizona.
Yeah.
So we still have the players from WYCA team. One of them can take a rest field. So we have Antrik. Pleasure to have him in the commentary box. Inside from him. So Krish Murthy bowling his second. Krish looking. Flighted. Toss. Rianchi. They just won. Ishan is back on strike. Or Greg has taken the ball over. The straighter one. Arizona 30 for 8. Outside. So Krish is the batter to cut the ball through the off. They flighted. No is there. Now, Antrik. Now we have Rufus. So there now he's in the little bit of breeze. So there's a mix-up, but safe. So far.
They're not really so far, like for a few fours of basketball.
Yeah, I think that, and that's it. So I think winning it with a big margin. Looking for a umpire says not out. So Rufus, what is it that I've seen whenever you pick it? to bowl like
Just do my normal bowling. My practice. Go to like every 2 days in the weekdays. That's probably how.
that's a great point. Basically, Rufus his wicket taking regular practice every 3 days, and area tournament, the U10 tournament last a run out, and when the game was on the line against these Tigers, ended up winning. Finally, he took a wicket. Going not out. So, do you want to go get some water during the break? Yeah, you can always. Thank you. We're really grateful to all the players and the coaches to give their input and insights. Naya, her job. Gets a wicket, fly on the stumps. That's clean bowled. Camera. I'm not sure. So we heard the keeper may have dislodged bails. We'll let this out. Use technology here. Umpire has to say umpire. There's a 5-run penalty. Yeah, it was a flighted delivery. And a run. Fly. No run. Looks like Arya is going to come. It's nice run up. Right arm. So Arizona offering some full That's it. We'll get a free. Needs to pitch the ball. Free hit delivery. Hey, but they might run and they complete it. That was a good free hit ball, so wicket doesn't count. Of mine by ran a single. So this is the 7. Arizona are 38. Played area will be a single. Rianchi. What a throw. Excellent. So 3 over. Going to win it with a big mark. So in good rhythm. Full toss. Aryan running in. Good delivery. By the batter. Oh, it's given as a wide. Bowled it. Good delivery. Bowled. Gets excellent bowling by Aryan. Hitting. So it looks like there's some discussion about letting the bat. Team gets all out. So it's 39 for 9. 4. Probably the maybe somebody's batting again. looks like the match may be over. We're just figuring out the last player situation. So we're still figuring out what's going on. Some people are resting field. So we're just information whether the game is over. I think Arizona players, they were short. So Arizona 39 for 9. Looks like they just took a quick drink. Again, Aryan running in. Arizona 9:30. That's one more ball to go, and then 3. Arizona need 144. Highly improbable. Aryan runs in. Full top. Through the might look for 2. And so 2 runs. 41. Kashyap Solanki is getting ready. First over, he batted magnificently today. He hit a lot of boundaries. Wrist spin. leg spinner. Has a very good. Starts with loose one down the leg. All the while. Full toss and run away for 4. Actually slow. And they get 2. So he's still trying to adjust his length. Outside off. Oh. Going for a second. Oh. In the air this. Kashyap comes in. In the air. Third man air. Up. So valuable runs here for Arizona. Good delivery. So Kunal gets the and that's the win for WYCA. So comfortable for WYCA. Excellent teamwork, good fielding, and of course looks like there's one more player. Nine down. So they're actually 9 down for 9. 1 more wicket to go. 2 or side off through the covers. Ishan is playing 19 of 30 with 2 boundaries. Shot. They're rotating the Shania Comes in. So one more. Shania. Flight it. Toss. In the air. Land. Shania coming in to bowl the next delivery. Flighted. Air. Not caring to win. The over. Bowl the last over. Oh. Are 50 for 9. Good hit. Might go for 4. That's a 4. It's a might 4. 50. And giving opportunity to different batted. Coming into flight side off, and the umpire so 55 for 3 balls remaining. Lands in no man's land. Kashyap beating the outside. So jumping. That's out. So that's the end of the game. It's all out. It's by 26 runs. We'll try to move the camera to the reactions.